Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're exploring the Cold War, a conflict that lasted nearly 50 years but was never officially a war. After World War II, two superpowers emerged, the United States and the Soviet Union, but they had completely different ideas about how the world should work. The US championed capitalism and democracy, while the Soviets promoted communism and state control. So instead of fighting with tanks and bombs, it was a war of ideas, spies, threats, and nuclear fear. From 1947 to 1991, both sides built up huge arsenals of nuclear weapons but never used them. This precarious balance is known as mutually assured destruction. Just the fear of war kept it from happening. Instead, there were proxy wars like in Korea, Vietnam, and Afghanistan, where each side supported opposing forces. The Cold War also played out in space. In 1957, the Soviets launched Sputnik, the first satellite. In response, the US created NASA, and the space race was on. It ended in 1969 with the Apollo 11 moon landing. A remarkable feat, but it didn't ease tensions. The closest the world ever came to nuclear war was in 1962 during the Cuban Missile Crisis. But thanks to diplomacy and a bit of luck, we were pulled back from the brink. By the late 1980s, the Soviet economy was collapsing. Mikhail Gorbachev introduced reforms and people across Eastern Europe began to rise up. On December, the Cold War officially ended with the fall of the Soviet Union. So, the US and USSR never fired a shot at each other, but the world was forever changed. Thanks for watching. If global power struggles interest you, hit like, drop your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more short, powerful history videos. See you next time.